When you're knitting in the round and you go to do the finishing work on whatever you're knitting, namely to weave in the end, you'll always see, sometimes it's more pronounced than others, that you'll have the cast on row will have this massive jog in it, and that's because knitting in the round isn't really knitting around and moving up and knitting around. It's knitting a giant spiral. So the slip knot, or where you start, is always lower than the end of the first round. You see what I'm saying? Regardless, if you take a look at the bottom of sleeves, the bottom of a hat, something like that, you really look at it, you'll see that there is a jog. And depending on your stitch size, your needle size, the jog will be bigger or smaller. But I'm going to show you how to correct that. Let's take a look. Here's a little sample that I knit up. Of course, it's knit in the round. Here's the end I have to weave in. And if you take a look, see this? This is really pronounced because this is a big bulky yarn. But I have these nice little V's over here, and then they stop and it jumps down here, and then I have these nice V's over here. I want to make that look like one solid round of V's and not a mess. So I have my tapestry needle. I'm going to go ahead and weave in this end. And to fix this, I'm going to go on the opposite side from where the end's coming from, over here. I take a look at the first V that I see. I'm going to skip that one. I see the next V. I'm going to put my needle in under both legs of that V and pull it through. And sometimes it takes more than one try to find it. Sometimes you'll skip the first V, you'll go into the second V, and it won't look quite right. It's so easy to take out and redo it until you get it right. So I pull that tight, and then I put my needle back down into the same hole I came out of. So essentially I've made another V, and look at the improvement there. I think I might have it a little tight on this one side. Yeah, I just made it look even better. So that really cleaned things up around here, evened it out, made it look like a solid row of V's. And then I can just weave in this end normally in the back of the work to finish it up. And that's how to correct the jog when you're weaving in the ends in the round.